Hey, it's me. Look at this, it's pinball. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the United States and whatever other territories also celebrate Thanksgiving. It's not Canada. Canadian Thanksgiving is a different thing. Is this just a US thing? I'm starting to wonder now. I should look up Thanksgiving. Actually, no, I'm here to play pinball. Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you turn out for a weird pinball stream. No idea how long this is going to be or how good it's going to be, but we're going to find out. Hello to the people. Hello, Arpaga. Hello, Lady Lanaya. Hello, Cleote. Flemish Dog, hello. Yes, I've heard of these pinball boards. They're all the rage now. Juan, hello. Yodel, hello. Visit Williams on the web. Is that website still active? Nis, hello. Mooware, hello. Celltape, hello. Congratulations on your 1 pound ham. That's 16 ounces of ham. The Ultimo, hello. Yes, this is Pinball FX3. We're doing this upright. And Crade, hello. Jerry Harris, also hello to you too. I'm doing good. Our Thanksgiving is being put off until tomorrow, so this is Thanksgiving Eve for us. That gives me some time to play pinball. How's this looking? How's this sounding? I'm doing a full screen stream. Pinball FX3 does this funny thing where it mutes the audio if you click outside the window, so if you suddenly hear the audio cut out, please let me know. Did you know this machine was released by Williams in December 1997? What a world it was. We were ready for innovations like the hole-in-one shot and the slam ramp. Kuzi, thank you for the follow. We're learning about the slam ramp. Of course, the centerpiece of this pinball machine is the Gophers themselves, Bud and Buzz. You'll meet them in just a second. I've been playing this table a lot. I decided a couple weeks ago I think this is my favorite pinball table. It used to be Theater of Magic, which is also really good, but Theater of Magic doesn't have cartoon gophers in it. I'm not even a huge Caddyshack fan, I just really like this table. Something about gophers and golf and pinball, it all goes together. It feels good. Oh yeah, all the stuff for Pinball FX3 is like on deep discount right now on the Steam fall sale. So if these tables look good, I would recommend picking them up at a discount. Indiana Jones, still way too expensive. It's like $12.99. I really want to play that table someday. I really, really do. Dr. Omni, hello. Yeah, the teed off killer. This game makes teed off look like a big piece of crap. I guess the rivalry with Gottlieb was real back in the day. Williams and Bally scooping up all the good licenses. You won a Bride of Pinbot tournament. Hell yeah. Nice work. How many times did you shoot the left ramp? I like that table. Oh yeah, Vagrant Wastrel. That's the thing about Pinball FX3. That's what suckered me in, because it's hard. It's like properly difficult. Pinball Arcade, after you play it for a while, you start to learn the limited number of angles they do. And the tilting is like really, really overpowered in Pinball Arcade. God, I think Pinball Arcade, my Theater of Magic score was like over 10 million. Or whatever it is to roll over the scoreboard. And here it's only like a couple billion. Billions, I think it goes up to. Yeah, call the pinball hotline. Z-Reserve, hello. Still warming up. Alright, I think my goal here is to beat the current top weekly score on Pinball FX3 on Steam. That's currently 35 million. My PB is like 72 million, I think. So if we can get above 35 million, I'll consider that a win for the day. There's my top score, 71 million something. Yeah, it's more about endurance than anything else. I played a lot of Pinball Arcade. I thought I was really good at pinball, and then I went out to an actual Pinball Arcade and found out, oh no, those physics, they're nothing like the real thing. It's fun though. Well, shall we? You gotten a good look at the table, its many features, the cart with a missile on it. Whoa, there's a cart on fire on the freaking side art. These gophers are pretty extreme. Are there any good gophers? No, there's no good gophers, and these two are some of the worst.
If balls were meant to fly, they'd have wings.
That's Buzz. His friend is Bud. I exploded Bud. Sorry about that. Sneaker Nets, hello. There we go. How did you get unsubbed? This is a crime. That shot I just did is the famous hole-in-one shot. Oh no, and eat this on hole one? These gophers hate me already. These gophers have rank. Depending on what you do, you can make them mad at you, and they start to make things more difficult for you.
Go pound some sand, shot.
Also, they're really mean to you. Uh-oh! Sneaker Nets, thank you for the 70 bits. I'm sure someone made a custom Elmo pinball machine someday, somewhere. Sepasai, how could you on Thanksgiving? Thank you for the 100 bits. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving. I mentioned a few minutes ago we're pushing our Thanksgiving back to tomorrow, so this is pre-Thanksgiving for me. Fuck you. Sorry, I gotta talk back to the gophers sometime. They expect trash talk. FX3 did do Red and Ted. That is one of the tables on here, and it is too complex for me. That's why I like this one, it's pretty simple. I asked hello. Happy Turkey Day and Pinball Day to you too. I asked has many impossibly high scores on Pinball FX3.
Enough already.
Custom Ace Ventura pinball table. There's custom themes for everything.
Oh no.
Hey, Jampolian. Yeah, the Gophers and Bart share the same joke. Rude. And when you're in multi-ball, you want to get up that side ramp. That is the ramp you can only hit through that flipper in the upper right.
Too fast.
God, that fucking Aaron spelling table.
Too many balls.
That's usually how multi-ball goes here. Hey, Kirik, how you doing? Fuck. Alex had his premiere Fortnite stream earlier on Discord. That game's crazy. It's got Goku in it.
Excellent.
It's got Naruto. It's got Superman. But it doesn't have the no good Gophers. Fuck.
Hole in one. Oops, wrong hole.
What an asshole. Supposedly there's a very rude setting for these Gophers. I don't know what setting it is in Pinball FX 3 because they don't make you, they don't let you mess with the dip switches. Nice, Stepaside, good to hear. That's the best you can hope for from Thanksgiving with the family. It's true, Alex ranked up and is now pro gamer. And I've been long pushing for the Quacks to be added to Fortnite. He's like #1 on the reader polls. Wait, Fortnite players aren't readers, they're players. Quacks leads the player polls. It's in the news.
Big deal.
Sneaker Nets, that is the same game. That is where the boys are dropped.
Ball is lit.
Yep, Alex has gone full pro Fortnite gamer. There's a twist no one saw coming. Hey, St. Aspartame. Happy Pins giving to you too. Hope you're having a good day. That's a good strategy, Carrick. Glad you survived that.
Hey, Buzz, I got the ball.
Hey, hotshot. You're on our turf now.
These Gophers are sassing me. Surprised they let you release pinball tables this rude. Yeah, got some notes for you on your new pinball table. The Gophers like them, but they're a little rude. Can't they just be nice to you? Shit. I hate when the wheel starts going, because it can affect the ball. This is not on Switch, this is on PC. This is a rare PC gaming stream from me. I try not to let it happen too much.
I can feel the power.
Here, eat this.
Alright, let's see if we can complete this for big points.
Cheater.
We did. Nice. That can go really badly. Me on a personalized computer?
Now you've done it.
Look, I'd be playing this on a PC-88 or PC-98 if I could. If I had my say.
Ready for the raps.
Some things just need Windows for whatever reason.
Knock it off. Bud could shoot better than that.
Bud's a gopher, he's not shooting anything. What if Bud had a gun? That'd be fucked up. Oh yeah, there's ports for this for the consoles. You can get this on whatever. I wish the extra rude version had swearing. Maybe I can mod it. The Swearin' Gophers mod.
We've got all the balls. Slice! We're your worst nightmare. Forget about it.
How old is this PC? I don't know, it's got some pretty recent parts in it. You can run this game at max settings. That's all I care about. People supposedly play other games on the PC, but I don't see the appeal. I think it's just a fad.
Stand up already.
Don't worry, gravity is your friend. Now, head for the cellar.
You're in the wrong game, idiot. Hurry up.
Now Head for the Cellar is a self-indulgent reference to Whirlwind, another pinball table by this designer. But also talks about feeling the power sometimes, which is another reference to pinball. Oh, nice.
Hey, hotshot. Don't choke. Don't choke it. What? Not you.
Oh,
Don't choke it.
Supposedly you can get big points from this mode. I wouldn't know. Oh, almost got that hole in one. Damn it. Had a couple of really good shots on the hole in one. Usually I can't even get the shots off.
It's fun. Too many balls. Stand up already.
Did I get it? Oh, it was a regular jackpot, not a super. That's fine.
I'm discombobulated. Oh. This is the part I like best.
Ooh, the rare drop catch. I've been trying to get good at those. It's really tough. An industrial air mover instead of the regular fan. Yeah, for those who don't know, there's a fan on top of Whirlwind, and it starts blowing on you when you get multi-ball, but I guess that would make it more difficult. Oh, does it stay lit? That would be nice. Hey, itinerant soldier. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a good one. Alright, hole in one coming right up. See? Perfect.
Bud could shoot better than that.
Okay, enjoy your nap, sneaker nets. It's a day for naps. I almost had a nap, but then I didn't. True story. Whoa. Oh shit! Oh my god! I got all the fucking cart path awards
Ball is lit.
before I could even explain it. What a jerk. So you see all the lights lit up directly above the pinball, where it says 2x bonus, really small letters, and then 3x bonus. That's a progressive award you can get by making some really risky shots. And at the end is a 5x bonus and an extra ball. That's really hard to get. Hey, Load Runner. Welcome to the Thanksgiving pinball party. And Jordan, welcome to you as well. Happy Thanksgiving. The cool thing about the extra ball is once you light it, it carries over between balls and it stacks with other extra balls you earn. So you can just kind of pick that up whenever.
Big deal.
Perfect. Hey, Hexagon Witch and Seraphis King. Hope your Thanksgivingses are going well. Ours is tomorrow. We have a pre-cooked turkey in the freaking refrigerator. I'm really mad about it. Oh, Jordan, this is Pinball FX3 on Steam. Look at that fucking bonus! 7 million!
Ooh, impressive.
As for, what is it? Visual Pinball X, that is a big pain in the ass to set up. That is an adversarial program right there. Good luck to anyone who tries to mess with that. Ah, the Stouffer's route. Stouffer's will give you turkey. It is, it's turkey. I've had it before. Turkey that doesn't need your full attention. I don't know how people cook turkeys from scratch. It's like an all-day project. The fuck? That went in. Fuck off. No talk me. First I take it out in the freezer. Then I take it out on the cartoon gophers. Yeah, you gotta grow your own turkey. Plant your turkey seeds. Harvest them. That's how it goes as I understand it.
Drive the ball. You missed.
I'm gonna let him get away. God, I'm still pissed about the Pinball Arcade thing. I supported their Kickstarters. Now those tables are not for sale anywhere, and I don't have access to them. They license so many tables, too, and tables that Pinball FX3 will never touch in a million years. That went in, too! X-Keeper. Yeah, that's a thing. I would do that if I ever thought about PC games, or PC gaming in general. As far as I know, the PC is just a stream box and a pinball playing machine.
Haha, sucker. Hang on to that ball, bud.
Yeah, I should be like a Raspberry Pi guy, but for Visual Pinball X. Every table in the world, for free! All you gotta do is spend dozens of hours of researching pinball theory, and then throw that out the window because the program makes no sense. Alright, we got one shot to put. I kinda want to advance holes now. Though, at this point, I have so many holes complete, I should probably work on getting the multiplier up. Three installers in a shell program. Yeah, that sounds about right. At least I got the cart. See, at this point, after you finish this many holes, you get a huge bonus. And if you don't multiply it, it's just... oh, what a waste.
Ooh, impressive.
Phew, okay. That's... yeah, I have all the Vita tables. If I ever dig out my Vita, it's somewhere. I got, like, all the pinball arcade tables for Vita and PS3. They didn't include the PS4 in the upgrade path. You had to buy those separately, and I didn't.
You drain, you gain.
Dido Brazil tables. I heard something about that. I know Zachariah had a lock on the Italy region. I bought a bunch of Zachariah tables recently. I should play those.
That was nothing.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I got the 3x. Look at this fat bonus I'm about to get. I've heard Farfalla is good. I also want to play a Time Machine. That's apparently pretty good.
Ooh, impressive.
Okay. Fair enough. Notice on that last ball, they don't give you any ball save. If you play the table for a while, they're just like, ball save? You don't need that.
Great.
That was a pretty damn game. That was a pretty damn game. That was a pretty damn good game of Gophers. That's right, they got the postal license, of all things. Whatever it was a pretty damn game. $42 million. I've done worse. I've done worse. Now that would be the top score of the week on Pinball FX3, but I kind of already beat it last night. 66 million. I was so close to beating my old PB. Someone else play this game. Get good at Gophers so you can rub my face in the dirt. Give me something to compete with. What's my freaking... yeah, I'm 48th place overall. What's the top score? Bunch of 100 mils, bunch of 200 mils. Who scores $1 billion on no good Gophers? That's like 7 hours of pinball. Jesus Christ. Let's do one more game. Yeah, go learn the Gophers. Learn the Gophers and compete in local tournaments. You got auto modded. I'm gonna go ahead and allow that though. I guess I have auto mod enabled. Oh, I could kick Michael Jordan's ass at this game. Don't ask me to compete with him in anything else though.
If balls were meant to fly, they'd have wings. Slice.
Oh yeah, I asked you should accept if you want,
This one's
so I can always have impossible scores on my local leaderboards.
Deal.
So the basic progression of this table is completing holes, like so. That is, completing a bunch of shots the game throws at you, and then sinking a ball in the putting green. So close. Putting green's weird because depending on the kick out you get, you can just get it like in the bumpers. Or the Gophers, if they're pissed off at you, they say, hey, eat this, and then they just try and shoot it right down the middle, because this game's cool.
Oh!
Go pound some sand, hacker.
What did he call me?
Yeah, sucker. Hang on to that wall, bud.
Oh, TX Sector, a fine table. I don't know if that was on, that might have been on Pinball Arcade. That's a Gottlieb, right? Gottlieb. Yeah, that should be still in Pinball Arcade. And it's Gottlieb, so they didn't list it. That was a good kickback. So those cart path awards, you only get them if the ball loops all the way around the orbit. Usually that doesn't happen from a kickback, but that one was nice to me. Fuck.
Really nice shot.
I played Rescue 911 Pinball. I played that in real life. They used to have that table at an arcade close to UT Austin. Like, of all things, that table was many years old at that point. Hey, Crush Gals. Yep, your Steelbook is on the way. Also available separately at Best Buy for $4.99. I've asked this before, but does anyone do that? Do you buy the Steelbooks at Best Buy that they sell?
Too fast. Hurry up.
Yeah, I couldn't believe they didn't get Shatner for the voiceovers on that table. He would have been like, and then the victim died of a heart attack. Jackpot!
This is the part I like best.
Too many balls.
That's a shame you don't have first-hand experience with Rescue 911.
Too fast.
That was a phenomenon back in the 90s. My parents used to watch it. I think nowadays the people who would have watched Rescue 911 are just into true crime podcasts. So they serve that niche now. They used to have really stupid episodes too. Like a lot of it would be like dramatic recreations of a break-in or like someone having a medical emergency. And then sometimes it's just like a kid put his tongue in a bottle and the tongue wouldn't come out. That is something you'd have to call 911 for. And the entire time William Shatner would be narrating.
Got the ball.
Good job, bud.
He'd be like, this child was innocently drinking a bottle of Fanta. And then the unthinkable occurred. Fidget, hello. Thank you for the fries.
Get off my lawn, hacker.
Fuck. I like to think that the gopher is calling me a computer hacker when he calls me a hacker. Oh, if you expect Pinball Arcade to do anything in its current state, you are sadly mistaken. It's tough to even get it running nowadays because it hasn't been updated in like 4 years. I don't think it does vertical mode either. There's a pinball streamer I watch by the name of Flannel Cat. She had to retire Pinball Arcade from her lineup because it was just too broken.
Nothing. Oh.
On the other hand, that's the only way you're going to get a legally available way to play Sega's Frankenstein table. So it all evens out.
Here, eat this. Extra ball is lit.
And of course, Whoa Nelly, Big Juicy Melons. I still haven't played that table. I know I do have it on Visual Pinball. Yep, that's true. Good old Farsight Studios. Been around since the Action 52 days. Yeah, Jordan, if you're not in a public place, go ahead and look up Whoa Nelly, Big Juicy Melons. That's not Thanksgiving appropriate content. So just beware. Yeah, I played a lot of Pinball Arcade back when that was new. Back when they were still releasing new tables.
Chicken. You can't hit me.
Anyone a fan of the chicken dance? Anyone?
Chicken.
Over here, chicken.
You don't say. Yeah,
Oh.
Big Juicy Melons may not make a lot of sense until you realize that a lot of dads play pinball. And then suddenly a lot of things about pinball make sense.
I can feel the power.
Here, eat this.
Let's see if we can get this guy again. Right down the freaking place where it shouldn't go. St. Aspartame, yeah, I think that's true. I do remember it being a reskin of something.
Impressive.
It was reskinned as Primus, that's pretty funny. Yeah, freaking Elvira. I am so upset at Pinball FX3 acquiring the exclusive rights to Williams and Bally tables, because they are never going to release the Elvira tables ever again. Scared Stiff is like one of my favorite tables ever. Fuck. If you're unaware, the developers of Pinball FX3 are kind of prudish in that they literally Photoshop out cleavage on pinball artwork. Like, if you're offended by pinball artwork from the 90s, I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Hey, don't
That's the entire appeal of pinball. Why would you even play?
Not even close.
They also tried to get away with only releasing a sanitized version of Medieval Madness, but people noticed right away and they were pissed. So they were like, okay, I guess we can restore the mildly lewd dialogue that has no profanity. Is Hungary just like a really chaste country? Is that what it is? Maybe I shouldn't start an international incident on Thanksgiving. This is what they took from you. That's the thing, because it's such a minor thing, like, why even give a shit either way? I also hear it's because of the ESRB rating. There's probably a reasonable explanation.
Not even by a mile.
I'm just saying, this table would be so much better if they hadn't censored Bud's wonderful cleavage. You're only getting censored gophers. That was an okay game. But, come on. Of course they had to censor that. What is this meme? It's a good meme. I like the characters on the border. Okay, do we have sound back? Alright, good. Oh, is there some profanity in the worst version of Medieval Madness? I've never played it on the naughty dip switch setting. It's unbleeped. Wow, I didn't know that. I think my favorite Lord Howard Hertz line is, "Boy, I wish someone would invent the gun." Cracks me up.
If balls were meant to fly, they'd have wings.
I should play that if you want to see me be really bad at a pinball table.
Slice. Bud could shoot better than that. Go pound some sand, jerky.
Don't worry, gravity is your friend.
He lies. It's no one's friend. Man, my instinct is to bump up the multiplier, but at this point we should just go for whole completions. Ugh. I missed it.
Yeah.
Shut up. I love when you can wallop them in the middle of their sentences.
Blast that card. Hurry up.
You've never been to either pinballs? The big one is like morphed way bigger than it should be. It has a go-kart course in there now. They have wrestling matches there. It's like a legitimate event center with some pinball in it. Ah,
Slice. Big deal.
yeah, full indoor go-kart course.
Extra ball is lit.
It's right there when you go in. You gotta go into a separate room before you start seeing pinball. Yeah, that was my concern. How do they how do they deal with that? Or do they? Is everyone just breathing fumes the entire time? Maybe they're electric go-karts. This game sucks. Let's restart.
Hey, bud.
Howdy.
Yeah, a generous anonymous donor by the name of E. Musk has donated his electric go-kart fleet to Austin Pinballs.
Round and round she goes.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. The profanity version. Let's see if I can get a warp. Nuts.
Chicken.
Order chicken.
You can hit me.
I'm restarting this one too. Has anyone done a video on the cultural impact of the chicken dance? Arborelia, hello. What a question to come in on. No one knows about the chicken dance. I don't know why I'm asking. Oh, this is a classic bar pinball table. I can only imagine this being in like the worst possible dive bar. They've modded the Gophers to have motorcycle gear. It's pretty extreme.
Chicken.
Order chicken.
You can hit me.
Oh.
Go pound some sand, Spud.
It's a fake word. You can spell it however you want. Pinball. Hey Rachel, how you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? The only thing I'm really not sure of in this game is hitting the Gophers. It seems like a really risky prospect. If I try to go apeshit during the Papa Gopher mode, I usually end up losing the ball. Uneventful. That's neither good nor bad. Glad to hear it.
Good job, bud.
Yeah, our Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so today was uneventful here as well.
Slice. Forget about it.
Wild one. Oh.
I always feel bad about hitting Bud, because he's not the one shit-talking you. There we go. Yeah, that's how you spell gopher.
Here, eat this.
Hit the captive ball.
Blast that ball.
They call this mode rip-off because it's a rip-off in terms of points. That's just my controversial opinion. See? Huge ripoff. Play Pokemon at about 75% speed. That sounds like the way to play it. A lot of people playing the new Pokemon. It looks great. The thing is, everyone's all like, oh, it's so glitchy. And I'm like, wow, that looks cool. I want to play that. We blew up the dang golf course.
Here, eat this.
Hit the captive ball.
Enough already.
Ooh. A lot of holes in one this game. Hey Dot, sorry, I'm adding to the problem. It's just too many good streams. I've got Foxandra on in the other window, so don't feel bad. I'm like, I want to play pinball, but also I want to watch Super Mario World. What's the problem?
Too fast.
It's almost a jackpot shot, and then I lost it all. Super Mario Pinball Super Mario sucks. Sorry to say. I am not a fan of that game. Oh yeah, Kutenkai. That's a good video pinball game. Fantastic pinball.
Hey, watch it.
Oh man, another multi-stream.
The ball.
Glad to be on one of your screens, Shaxpert. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Oh, Metroid Prime Pinball, that game is amazing. I love that game.
Here, eat this.
Alright, the Gophers are nice and mad at me now, after all those holes in one. For the pinball experts who weren't here earlier, I had this theory about the Gophers having rank in this game. That is, the more things you do, the madder they get at you, and you're more likely to get the eat this kick out. Of course, my really deep game theory is that it gets super mad if you hit Bud, because that's Buzz's friend. And he's like, I can take a hit from a golf ball, but if you hit my friend, I'm gonna fuck up your game. But that's just a theory, a game theory.
I can feel the power.
Here, eat this.
Nice. Whoop. You win this time, Buzz. A cat has decided to join me. She also hates the Gophers.
Ooh, impressive.
Did I also see a Jurassic Park at Chuck E. Cheese? That may have been a chain-wide thing. That was a pretty popular movie. Used to see a lot of Jurassic Parks around. There's those cats.
Slice.
Drive the ball.
Update. The cat has started slapping me. She wants attention. I'm streaming pinball for the internet, Tess.
Don't
This is
worry,
important.
Gravity is your friend.
Shit. Okay. I will boop that cat after this ball. And another hole in one.
Watch out.
Today is the day for cats to hassle humans for food. I've seen so many photos of cats looking jealously at turkeys.
I think he's got one left.
No, you hate to see a non-functioning Twilight Zone. That's one of my favorite tables, too. Hey, Alex. Champion Fortnite player Alex in the chat right now.
Excellent. Slice.
Yeah, people's working theories is that you're at least one of these gophers.
We're your worst nightmare.
That one specifically. That's Alex. Oh, they've got a big hurt table at Pinballs here in Austin. That table's cool.
No! Heading for the cellar!
You're in the wrong game, idiot.
Hurry up!
That was pretty close. Oh no.
I like that there's sensors on this table that determine when you get a close hit on the gophers or when you barely miss. And then they call that out. Okay, so the path to jackpot here is hitting the open scoop there in the upper right, which kicks it out to a shot from the side flipper. Let's see how that works out in practice.
This is the part I like best!
Sorry, I had to settle an issue with Bud. Damn it, that was close. Scoop. Get out of here, kitty.
Enough already.
Definitely the sassy gopher, yeah. Oh yeah, Alex Tess is in here bopping me while I'm trying to play pinball.
Too many balls.
Oh, close.
I like best!
She's encouraging me, that's what it is. This cat is gonna get so much turkey tomorrow. She doesn't even know.
Ooh, impressive.
Okay, Alex, the cat has left. You can give her mini pets now.
Slice. Bud could shoot better than that.
That didn't count as the whole completion. I'm confused. How about this one?
Hey, Spud, don't choke. I'll choke it. Bud, not you.
Oh!
I'll choke it.
You think Bud smokes weed? Is that why he's named Bud? Oh shit! That was a super jackpot. Caught on camera. This has been a good hole-in-one challenge. Holy shit.
Don't hit me, hit Bud.
This is the part I like best!
Phew. He lives under the grass, and he smokes it.
Too fast.
Oh, right, you need to hit the other ramp. You should do that.
This is a
Enough already. Too many balls.
Got double multi-ball going? Is that legal?
Too fast. Knock it off. Enough already.
Ah, get one last hit on.
Combobulated.
Ah, too many
Is he okay?
balls.
Bud? Is it just open season on Bud now? Do I have a favorite dinosaur? Triceratops. Because they got 3 horns. Does this do anything when I hit him? I guess it gives you the stroke bonus. Bud must die. Hey, Neo Zero. Welcome to the Gopher Pinball. Parasaurolophus. I don't know that one. I know the Dilophosaurus saw a huge uptick in popularity following Jurassic Park. And they are pretty cool. I don't know if they're my favorite, though. Is this a safer way to get hole completions? Is this cheating? It doesn't seem to actually lower the amount of strokes. That's concerning. I think I broke the table. Oh, that just happens with Bud sometimes. He gets stuck.
Impressive.
I think I've seen that before, yeah. He just gets stuck in the upright, and you can just hit him forever.
Not even by a mile.
Phew. It says we're on stroke 2, and yet the put out is not lit. Is there an attendant I should call? Does this have to be a hole-in-one for it to count?
Now you've got it. Blast that ball.
Let's go around.
Yeah, that put out is not getting lit. I think I literally played this table until I broke it.
Look out.
See, if they really wanted to simulate pinball, they would have a call attendant button, and a little 3D attendant would come up and mess with the table. And he'd be like, I don't know, and just put in a couple of credits.
Blast that card.
Oh yeah, look at that, it's lit now. There we go. Fixed.
Ha-ha, sucker. Hey, Spud. You're on our turf now. Goal is to escape the ball from the cabinet. That happened a couple of times when I was playing Pinball Arcade. It was weird and creepy. Like, you would just see the table escape from the side, start slowly floating off into the distance. You'd be like, that ball's not coming back, is it? Sluggo is lit. Shoot Sluggo for jackpot.
Those are some pretty decent games of Gophers. I should play something else. Maikuyama, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Gopher Pinball. Hey, Stumble guys. That's right. Yeah, they did have a call attendant button in the pinball arcade, specifically for those times when the ball would float from the table. Just rolled off the left side. I love cursed pinball. What else we got here? I have all the Williams tables. Anonymous Gifter, thank you for gifting a sub to Xkeeper. Xkeeper, enjoy your emotes. I recommend the fries. You want to see an impossible pinball table? This table's impossible. You can't play this. What's the top weekly score? I don't know if I'm getting 4 million on this. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I stream sometimes on the Sarduce channel. This is for stuff that they won't let me stream on RetroPals. The Too Hot for TV channel. Yeah, enjoy your Osakas as well. Yeah, RetroPals has big standards for quality. Sorry, I couldn't get through that without laughing. Fail Temp, thank you for the gift sub to Maikuyama. Enjoy your emotes. Happy Thanksgiving, Fel. And to everybody. Now you see the problem with this table? The whole layout here? The problem is this is not an Italian bottom table. I know we've been over this. If you've seen the RetroPals Data East pinball stream, you know all about Italian bottoms.
These doors are open.
Xkeeper, thank you for the gift sub to Arpaga. Arpaga, use those emotes. Enjoy them. Hey Gamma Chris, welcome. We're playing pinball. I was playing a bunch of no-good Gophers, and now I'm playing this impossible table. Oh, I got everybody talking about Italian bottoms now. God damn it. This is, for anyone unaware, the phrase Italian bottom refers to a specific style of pinball layout, that being the traditional in lanes and out lanes and slingshots. This one doesn't have in lanes, it only has out lanes. This table hates you.
Bay doors are open.
Y'all, I don't think I'm getting that top score. I think I'm gonna have to settle for just, like, getting the jackpot. It's just so hard to get control of the ball on this table. Yeah, that's the Williams logo. A lot of their early tables actually use sound effects from, like, Defender and Sinistar and stuff. A lot of the same people making the video games and pinball tables back then. There we go.
Redock now.
Who killed Time Gal while I wasn't looking? Thank you for that. X17, thank you for the 100 bits. God, it's so impossible table for aliens. That was the multi-ball mode. You're supposed to lock 2 balls to get the jackpot. Demons, yeah, Demons Tilt, that's the one. I played that, that's pretty good. Yeah, so for their most recent pinball pack release for Pinball FX3, Zinn, the studio who makes this, went really nuts and just went back in time to the earliest tables they've ever simulated, as far as Williams tables are concerned. These are all like with the LCD readouts, and they have another thing in common, which is that they're all fucking impossible. Funhouse is in that pack. That table is impossible. I might play that in a second. What was the other table in that pack? Dr. Dude was in that pack. They should have called that the Pinball Experts pack. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is the sequel to Space Shuttle. Space Shuttle was in Pinball Arcade, I think. Jeez Louise. Scarlet Swordfish, hello. Happy American Thanksgiving to you. I remember Space Shuttle being easier than this table. I might have liked it more too, but this table's also pretty good. Dr. Dude buried under boxes and covered in mold. You know what? I'm not going to say any pinball table deserves that kind of treatment, but it is Dr. Dude. Hell, I'm going to have to end up playing Dr. Dude.
Bay doors are open.
Every shot in this table makes me nervous. Damn. This is Pinball FX3. The only way you can play Williams tables legally, since they stole the license out from under Pinball Arcade. I have mixed feelings. The Pinball FX recreations are actually really good, and in fact they're better simulations than Pinball Arcade ever was. But I really liked Pinball Arcade. Yeah, I gotta get used to the nudging. I never know when to do it, and when I do it, it's like way too late. That and the nudging is way more subtle than it is in Pinball Arcade. I didn't like FX physics either, like at all. Like I actively disliked the other Pinball FX games, and yet whatever improvements they made to these Williams tables specifically it changed it completely. In my opinion, these tables have really good physics now. And supposedly there's like an early access Pinball FX thing on, I think it's like the Epic Store exclusive. It's a mess. I'm vehemently anti-nudge in my playstyle. I find it distasteful. There are plenty who would agree with you. I say it's a pinball table. If you want to nudge, you can. Just don't slam tilt. And don't death save, please. Be less rude to your local pinball tables. Flannel Cat, hello, I'm playing pinball. You ever play this one? It's impossible. I love losing my ball in 2 seconds every time. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, see, confirmation. Literally impossible. Shit. And like the gap between the flippers is wider than the other tables. I'm sure I'm not imagining that. I've been trying to go for the top scores. Top weekly scores here in Pinball FX3, but for this table I'm just going to be satisfied when I get the jackpot. That's hard enough to do. You played it once. Yeah, I didn't much like it either when I first played it, but it stuck with me. Like, I didn't want the table to beat me, you know? I guess Williams tables from this era are generally pretty brutal. No! This and Pinbot. Pinbot, aka Left Out Lane, the game. Let's do one more game of this. Thanks everybody for the hype train. Got Thanksgiving hype, I guess. They should have little turkeys come out and dance. See, that's what I was saying earlier. I was also mentioning the lack of Italian bottom. And then you're like, oh no, that just makes the game super difficult. People earlier were convinced I was making up the phrase Italian bottom. Yeah, same. I said it on the Retro Pal stream last week. Everyone thought I just lost it. I had a Pinbot for NES. Very strange port of that game. It added bonuses like monsters that eat your ball. Oh, come on. So close. Pinbot ate my balls. Literally. Cerebro, hello. Welcome to Pinball on Thanksgiving. Now, are Italian players just naturally better at pinball? We need to research this. Borant, typically not much in the mid and late 90s tables. It was usually in the 80s and before when you'd see much more variation in flipper placement and all that. It kind of got standardized after a certain point. I really like Jackbot. I never got to play it much, but I like the idea of reskinning Pinbot and adding a bunch of gambling to it. All right, let's get that jackpot. Did you see that? That was so close to going in. There we go. Oh, Jesus. That was so close to being a jackpot. Now we gotta relight the locks, and it's a big pain in the ass. Uh-oh. Okay. I was wondering what was going to happen there. Well, shit. Yeah, why take the whole station when you just want a shuttle? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, once again, I've been beaten by Space Station. I've yet to get above 3 million on this table. Or did I? What is my PB on this? Oh, no, I did. At some point. Still not top 100. What should we play next? Which of these looks any good? People were talking about Dr. Dude. Let's play like 1 credit of Dr. Dude. If you want to play this table, I highly recommend playing it using Zen's physics. They're much more forgiving. But we gotta play with arcade physics. This table is so tough. It is the most impossible table of all time. Also the most loud and obnoxious. Look at this thing. Has anyone seen this table for the first time? He does have an excellent ray. You got that right. Like, look at this information overload on the back glass. You think anyone's at the arcade standing around reading all this? Other than me? I would. Yeah, like, look at this. There's an entire damn comic book. And something I didn't know until Pinball FX3 is this table actually has a lenticular hologram in the upper left. Like, check this out. See, he's a nerd. Tave, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Pinball. He's a nerd. Now he's cool. There's another hologram too. Look at Dr. Dude's glasses. Eh? So yeah, everything about this table is amazingly cool. Except for how difficult it is. Every artist is the Big Juicy Melons artist. Inevitably, when you play pinball, conversation eventually loops back to, Whoa Nelly, Big Juicy Melons. We were talking about it earlier. Okay, my goal for this table is to just be a dude. Your goal is to level up to be a super dude. That's impossible. I'm just gonna settle for getting one of the level ups, which is just dude. Those are the rules. That explains a lot. The other rule is dads love pinball. You confused them. You're out here on Thanksgiving bringing up Dr. Dick in my stream. In my stream. Fuck, now I want to listen to Dr. Dick. You can't stream that video. Don't try to stream the video for Oh Help Me Dr. Dick.
Hey, how you doing? Bonjour.
You're thinking of Ruiner Pinball for Atari Jaguar. One of those tables had a nuclear war theme. This is really bleak. Yeah, I think Kat was playing it the other day. I do appreciate Atari 50 for finally making Atari Jaguar games playable for everybody so you don't need a console. Now everybody can find out firsthand just how terrible Trevor McFur is. So this table, the goals are to advance 3 sets of lights. That was one of them I just hit, which is the magnetic personality is what it's called. There's also the heart of rock and roll. It's still beating, believe it or not. And the gift of gab. Let's get the gift of gab.
My life is dry, life is drab. I acquired the gift of gab. Oh, it's the excellent, never be rude. Gift of gab from Dr. Dude.
Very 90s table. Extremely 90s. Or is this 80s? Is this like so late in the 80s it's like prototypical 90s? Hell. Late 80s, yeah, that makes more sense. Is Bill and Ted directly responsible for this table? That does seem to be the major influence, yeah. Alright, this table, it's a trick. This big plunge to get points. It's all a big trick. You don't want to do that. You want a soft plunge on this table. And even that is tough to do.
Hey, mix it up. Head for the mix master. Head for the mix master.
This is a surprisingly tough shot. This ramp is really steep. I don't think you can even backhand it, can you? Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Head for the mix master.
Yeah, I hate when tables put you on the spot like that. Like, man, I didn't have trouble hitting that table, or rather hitting that shot, any of the other 50 times until you told me to.
Head for the mix master.
Jeez. Impossible. Oh no, it's just the excellent Ray. There's no actual doctoring or science going on here. I don't think he's even accredited.
Head for the mix master.
There we go.
Press the ray.
Now we gotta level up. Gotta hit the Ray up there
Press the ray.
and be a dude.
Press the ray.
There we go.
You're a dude.
I love that. You're a dude.
Head for the mix master.
Wow, I didn't lose the balls instantly. This is a blessed run. Did I just actually get a jackpot on Dr. Dude? Did that really happen? Phew. It can happen.
Head for the mix master.
The problem with the jackpot, as you can see, is it requires a certain number of hits on the Mixmaster. And I don't know if you've noticed, the Mixmaster does not like giving you much in the way of hits. What is that, like 12 hits left?
Head for the mix master.
It sucked. But we're still alive. That is maybe like the second time I've ever gotten a jackpot on this machine. It's a very stingy machine when it comes to points. That is a big freaking score! What's my PB on this? I may be about to... Oh, it's 10 million. Oh, we're pretty close. Yeah, jackpot's doubled. You're not gonna get it, but it's there. And back we go. We gotta get the 3 things again.
Hey, how you doing? Bonjour.
This is a table a lot of people haven't thought about in many years. And if you try to play it nowadays, it'll just brutalize you.
My life is dull, my life is drab. I acquired the gift of gab. Always be excellent, never be rude. Get the gift of gab from Dr. Dude. You're a wimp.
I miss the days when all information was conveyed via raps. It's Dr. Dude!
You're a dweeb.
Alright, looking good. This shot, the heart of rock and roll, is where everything can just go south.
Hey, you're a wimp.
Yeah, the big shot target there. It's just a big joke. What is it, like 10,000 points, and he's just constantly talking shit?
Hey, mix it up.
Yeah, it's pinball. Welcome, China Nera. I've been thinking about pinball a lot lately. It's been on my mind. That's a pretty good mix master. Could have used that during multi-ball.
Catch the ray.
Hey, Cat, it was gonna happen eventually. I'm a pinball head at heart. Wait, that's a mixed metaphor.
You're a party dude.
I'm a party dude. What? I was so busy looking at the second ball up there, I didn't notice what was happening on the flipper. At least I'm a party dude. How about some more inclusive language, Dr. Dude? Maybe we don't all want to be a party dude. How about for us non-binary folks, you rename the Mixmaster to the Mixmaster? Sorry, that was really stupid. Not a bad game of Dr. Dude. Not my best, not my worst. Yeah, it's Dr. Dude. His life was dull, his life was drab. Which table should I play now? What do I feel like getting ruined at? We played Gophers, we played Dr. Dude. Let's play the funny dummy head table. Oh, I love Theater of Magic. I was saying earlier that's my second favorite table after Gophers. Cat, I'm still trying to beat your score on this table. I think it's going to take a few more years. Yeah, you just kept hitting the million plus over and over again. Alex is also Rudy the Head, in addition to being a gopher. The Faces Doom guy. Shit. I bet you someone's modded Doom. Someone's modded Doom to put in Funhouse voice clips. I'm gonna get that sausage bonus. There's another table you want a soft plunge on. I'm not used to that. I'm just used to letting it rip. Oh, it hit the hideout. Nice. That's Funhouse. Shoo! Shoo! That's the noise you make when you see that you're screwed. What's sensual about this? Should I ask? Do I want to know? What do we got? Oh yeah, just Frenzy. Bedroom eyes, y'all. People talking about how they want to fuck the dummy. Buddy, they won't even let me fuck it. Pinball probation. yeah, I deserve a bonk for that. Hey V agent, how you doing? What do you think? Can I full plunge and sink that ball? No. Oh, long shift, dang. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Ours is being postponed until tomorrow. We're counting down to turkey. Yeah, the extremely creepy midnight music. This table is pretty menacing when it comes down to it. Nice. Not what I wanted, but nice. Is the fucking... Is the snoring like super bass boosted in this one? Maybe it's just on my setup. Oh, they did make a Funhouse 2.0, didn't they? I think I've heard of that. Saw table. That's a pretty straightforward mod. Just give him some face paint. Make his cheeks even rosier. Hate you, Funhouse. I love you, Funhouse. It puts a video screen on the mirror. I see, I see. I haven't seen the new Black Knight either. Wait, and there's lore now? It's all a dream of a pinball puppet? That's messed up. Let's restart that. Do pinball puppets dream of electric super dogs? Get yourself a hot dog. A metaphorical one. Speaking of which, Rudy would love for you to hit that super dog target. He would just love it. He would love nothing more than for you to hit the hot dog target and go straight down the middle. It's kind of safe if you do it like that. Yeah, what an incredibly safe-looking target. Oh yeah, you can bump the machine. I'm just not good at it. And also the tilting is really subtle in Pinball FX 3. If this was Pinball Arcade, I'd be tilting the shit out of this table. Well, of course, more flippers means more better.
You're making me very unhappy.
Shit. I was just trying to think of that one. I was gonna be like, what's that Gottlieb table that has like 1,000 flippers and it's like spooky? I was thinking Class of 1812.
I thought we were pals. I'm not happy with you now.
Yeah, if you want a table with an excellent soundscape, play Class of 1812 and hit that multi-ball.
Quit playing with the clock.
You're making me very unhappy. Stay away from the clock.
Rudy, I'm not happy about this either.
It's getting late. You're making me very unhappy. I'm not happy with you now.
Oh, I thought you'd be happy after I hit you in the face.
Oh no. So sleepy.
Doom Guy, aka Rudy. I love Wheel of Fortune pinball. Oh man, I just remembered Wheel of Fortune pinball. I gotta set that up on Visual Pinball X. That is a ridiculous table. There we go. What do we want to do here? Oh, that was so close. God. I do too. The Rudy scream is like the greatest jackpot. Jackpot! I hit the jackpot. It's the greatest jackpot noise of all time. Shit. I hit the jackpot. 1 trillion points. There we go. No, no! I got too greedy. I was trying to hit the bumpers to take advantage of Frenzy. If only that was a Jeopardy table. You know what? F you too, Rudy. You can have that pinball. I want to say there is a VR mode for Pinball FX. They do VR tables for VPX too. There's like a... I think it was Pinball FX 2, actually, that has VR mode. Hey, Bobinator, welcome. I've been playing a bunch of pinball. Alright, let's do one game of Medieval Madness. Let's just get completely ruined by this table. I am no good at this. This table's fast. It goes at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I still like it, though.
I am the king of pain. My men will destroy you.
Anyone play this back then? This table was in a lot of places. It's pretty much the peak of 90s pinball.
I am the Earl of Ego. Behold my splendor. What?
Okay, it's not just me, it's faster than in real life. I could have sworn that that was the case. Oh, Rachel played a bunch of this. It's a good one. Laser Tag Place used to have it. Nice. Skeezy Arcade in Vancouver. No better place for a pinball machine.
I'm like so captured.
What's the table with 75 originals? Is that like Cactus Canyon or something? famously unfinished Cactus Canyon.
We are not amused. Ah, my castle ruined.
My castle. Shit. I don't know if I'm enough of a gearhead to really get into owning actual pinball tables. That's the term, right? Gearhead? There's so much you gotta tweak and maintain. And yeah, like you said, you can just build up dirt on the table itself and that slows down the ball. They are physical machines with a lot of moving parts.
This dragon is like so scary.
Awful.
Ew.
Yeah, I saw a cat. I'm jealous. Eventually, I do want to get pinball tables. That would be nice. Someone sell me a Gophers, please. Did you see that shit? Did you see that? Run that back.
I am the king of pain. My men will destroy you.
Pinball table as a kid. Nice. Which one was it? Do you remember? Yeah, Wait, really? Genesis? The one with that back glass with all the people on it? That table's cool. Folks, if you're not familiar with the back glass of Genesis, I highly recommend looking that up. I am not hitting none of these shots.
You will never defeat the Earl of Eagle.
Man, I'm just laughing thinking about that back glass. It's so good, right?
Magic.
It really does look like a tie-in for something, but it was just from the twisted minds at Gottlieb.
We are not amused. Ah, my castle ruined.
Ooh, I'm so lonely up here. Big dragon, but I bet you're bigger.
Oh, goodness. God. Well, yeah, of course it is. It's pinball. If you're gonna make a pinball table, you gotta have a little horny in there. Or a lot. It's true. A history steeped in horniness. That's pinball.
I'm Lord Howard Hurts. Who the f are you?
Now I just want to play the uncensored Medieval Madness that people brought up earlier. There's apparently a specific ROM revision. Delicious human burgers. How did that shot miss both of them? These trolls love themselves.
Get away from my castle, you dirty rat.
It's too fast. I didn't complete the trolls.
Oh, I always knew that someday my prince would come.
I wish someone would invent the gun.
Shoot the castle.
Midway really feeling themselves with this one. Putting boom shakalaka in it. Fuck. I played Epic Pinball. That was good back then. I had the shareware, which I think everyone did. See, I'm horrible at this table. It's fun though. Let's do this one. Let's just play all the pinball. This table is one of the tables that I really, really like in Pinball FX 3. I played it in Pinball Arcade and it didn't really leave much of an impression, but something about the way they simulate it here just made it really fun. Yeah, I asked, let's fucking go. See if we can get that red line mania. Instead of a plunger, this table has a gear shifter, which you have to shift every so often. No, we're not going to count that. Yeah, the Secret Mania, which I didn't even know about until IAS showed it off recently. What is that? You gotta mess with the gear shift during a certain animation or something like that. You just spent $20 on DLC for this? Welcome to the world of pinball. It's a good time to do it. All the stuff's on sale. They should make Indiana Jones just a little bit cheaper, though, in my opinion. Sheesh. Fast. Damn, I gotta become a pinball influencer then. Hey Zen, you should give me some tables too. Ignore the stuff I said at the top of the stream about you being pinball prudes. I didn't mean it. A pinfluencer. That should be a thing. God. I don't think I'm good enough to be a pinfluencer. Oh, I love Circus Voltaire. That's such a weird table. Do I have to play that too? Let's just play all the pinball. I've lost it. Did you see my score that I had on this table? I've completely lost all skill I had. I challenge you to a what's his name? Ringmaster's Frenzy.
Hop in.
Oh, I'm bad at it too. I don't have much advice for nudging in Pinball FX 3. Like I said, it's pretty subtle and hard to really get to work for you. Up nudges, eh? I've heard good things about up nudges. Have you heard the good news about pinball? It's pinball. Lethal Force? I'm just playing pinball. He what? Oh yeah, the joyful got away from the cops theme. I like when tables do that, when they have special themes after a successful multi-ball. Just pinball things. Nudgeless pinball, it exists. I downloaded all the Sega tables for Visual Pinball X, anticipating that I might have to play them on the Retro Pal stream. I gotta get those set up.
Don't move. Supercharger ready.
Oh, I hit it once. 5 whole million. Oh yeah, there is a Space Jam table. They went and did it. They actually made a Space Jam table back then. I really do love Theater of Magic. I think that's what I'm going to play next. That is such a good table. Alright, what's the trick to this? There's like a magic pixel over here. Nice. Hell. Some Space Cadet pinball. Is that still pre-installed on Windows 10? If it is, I guess I have it. It's not. Oh, that sucks. Why'd they do that? Yeah, Space Cadet's not bad. Especially for back then. I love this table so much. And it's so mean to me. It's good though. How the hell did I get 400 million? I gotta get good again. I used to be better at a range of tables. Then I just started playing Gophers over and over. Pinball Dreams, Pinball Fantasies, Pinball... Wasn't there a third one? Yeah, Power Rangers Zero. That was a Kaze game, I think. The people who did Last Gladiators and Necronomicon. Pinball Quest is brutal. You make one mistake in that and you lose so much progress. I really like the idea, but tough game. It's 2 o'clock.
Welcome to the theater of magic. O'clock.
That is an extremely square pinball table, yeah. I've never played it, but I have seen 2600 pinball. Phew.
Shoot up the center staircase. Magic. Lock is lit.
Go for the center line.
It's magic.
The first ball is locked.
And the thing I don't like about this table is the main shot you have to make off the damn trunk. That is basically a death sentence if you play it like I do.
The theater awaits. It's to make the ball vanish.
Right? The skill shot is impossible. I've tried so many times, and I only hit it like 1 out of every 100 shots. I could have sworn I'm more consistent on the real table. There is one here in Austin.
The second ball is locked.
Yeah, they do the move your car thing from Creature.
Shoot for the captive ball.
You must vanish.
You must vanish. Psycho Pinball, that's from Mega Drive, right? I think that was okay.
Multi-ball. Shoot for the trunk.
3,
almost got it. Oh, I did get it. Okay. That was cool.
Hocus pocus.
I got the super jackpot, so I'm happy with this run.
Hocus pocus.
Tonight's performance is about to begin.
Shoot for the magic trunk.
Patriotic pinball. Circus Voltaire is in FX3, yeah. Maybe I'll play that after this. I do like a good Circus Voltaire.
Vanish.
Oh, I haven't tried the Mortal Kombat codes on this. I know they worked in Pinball Arcade. Pinball for NES was one of the first video games I ever had. I played a lot of NES pinball. That was giving me no points for the hardest shot in the game. Did you see that? I was getting the trunk shot and it was all like 4 million. Like, wow, thanks.
Safe escape.
Go for the center loop.
Was that a HAL joint? I don't know, but HAL did make a pinball game for NES.
It's breaking.
Rollerball?
Go for the center loop.
I think it's called.
Time is running out.
Yeah, Rollerball. I had that too.
Shoot for the trapdoor. 3 o'clock.
Shoot into the trapdoor. Magic. Lock is lit.
Go for the center loop. The first ball is locked. 4 o'clock.
Video pinball used to be a lot bigger than it is now. Way back when, a lot of kids would just have a pinball game in addition to, like, you know, Mario or Batman or whatever. Rollerball's good. I won't try to defend Sonic Spinball, but I do like it. Don't ask me to play it though.
The second ball is locked.
That's the way I feel, yeah. They put in so much effort, and it turned out bad. But at least it's interesting.
Multi-ball. Shoot for the trunk.
3, 2, 1.
Got it again!
100 million.
Okay, what do we want to do? I think after you get the jackpot, you just want to go for multipliers. Because they had a diverter up here. Multipliers don't do much at the start of this game, but oh my god. Once you've gotten a few modes done, it starts to add up, just like in Gophers. Lasagna smoothie, thank you for the follow. Sounds delicious.
Theater complete. Shoot for the trunk. Hurry up.
God. That would have been so cool if I actually got that off the drop catch. I got half of that.
Please shoot again.
I have never rage bumped. You can't prove it.
Next performance is about to begin.
Shoot for the magic trunk.
Pinball Arcade is kind of in sad shape now. It hasn't been updated in many years. And they took out all the good tables. Sorry, Gottlieb fans.
Hacked magic. Shoot for the magic trunk. You must concentrate.
Hey, Green Herring. Yeah, it's pinball night. Pinball and Thanksgiving, they just go together.
Magic.
Hope you're having a good one.
The magic is within you.
The magic is within you. Quit pretending like it isn't. Be good at pinball. This is Pinball FX3, the premium pinball simulator.
Hocus pocus.
You should. Now's a good time to do it. All the tables are on sale because Steam's doing a seasonal sale thing. I already have all the Williams tables. And I'm thinking about Indiana Jones, even though it's really expensive.
Theater complete. Shoot for the trunk. Hurry up. The basement is full of wonders.
You have the magic.
Indiana Jones. Yeah, what were they thinking? The name was right there.
The metamorphosis.
Shoot for the right staircase.
She's a Boyd.
I am only an illusion.
She's only an illusion being dreamed of by Rudy from Funhouse.
The right staircase.
I didn't know every pinball table was just a dream.
You must concentrate.
There we go. Is that 8X? No, it's not. Gotta build that shit up. That is why they called it Pinball Dreams. Oh my god. The clues were there the entire time.
Hocus
Also, hey Revenant, welcome to Pinball Thanksgiving. I've decided it's a new tradition. On Thanksgiving and no other day, you will play pinball. Pinball dead all along. Pinball in Purgatory. Bad Dream Coma Pinball. It was pinball all along.
You have the magic.
Oh boy. That worked out okay. Yeah, Pinball of the Dead. GBA was like a renaissance for video pinball. They had the Sonic pinball, horrible, stupid, bad Mario pinball.
Hocus pocus.
Sorry to anyone who likes that. Does anyone?
Next performance is about to begin.
Shoot for the magic trunk.
I love Pokemon Pinball. Oh my god. Yeah, that too. I still have a game going on in my copy of GBA Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. That game has literally been going on ever since I was in college. That was my go-to game when I was on break. And the thing about that game is you can just stack up so many extra balls. On that save file there has to be like 40 or 50 extra balls I never used. I start it up every once in a while and just lose a couple of balls and the game never ends.
Theater complete. Shoot for the trunk. Hurry up.
Levitating woman.
Oh yeah, video game batteries last a long time. I had, like, NES games that were seriously like 30 years old, and they still had working batteries.
You must
You can also get unlucky, though.
levitate. The magic is within you.
There we go.
You can do it.
Where to next? I guess we should work on the clock. Oh, there's an extra ball on the clock. This is risky.
Hocus pocus.
5 o'clock.
Good old Sega Nomad. Yep, that thing just ate batteries. That and the Game Gear.
Extra ball is lit.
One of the Midway Midnight Madness table events. I don't think I have in person. There we go. Nice. This is a pretty good game of Theater of Magic. We hit 1 billion. Starting to do most of the events. What's the right play now? I should probably keep going for clock shots. Going pretty close on modes, too. Should I hit the box? I don't want to hit the box. Let me hit the box.
the jets.
Getting close.
Shoot for the jets.
You see that? You see that live catch?
You must concentrate.
Those are so hard for me. I've been trying to practice them recently.
Hurry up.
No, it's fine. She's an illusion.
Vanish.
Do other tables have a midnight mode? That would make sense.
You have the magic.
Whew, okay. Adult grape juice. Okay, you got it. Thank you. Oh, Voxandra beat the game. Good job, Voxandra. She kind of just raced through the entire end of Mario World while I was playing this one game of Theater of Magic. Yeah, I really like this. The physics are super good. And as much as I liked Pinball Arcade, this is just so much better in every possible way.
Hocus pocus.
That was my experience playing Ghostbusters for the first time. That magnet is strong, and it can just throw the ball wherever it wants. Ah. Look at that bonus!
Shoot again.
$500 million! You know, at this point, the smart play would probably be the bonus 2x. I'm not going to make the skill shot regardless, but...
The theater awaits. Tonight's performance is about to begin.
Shoot for the magic trunk.
Shoot for the captive ball.
Oh, it's multi-ball. I should have been getting multipliers. Oh well. Okay, we're one shot away from Midnight Madness. And we can also activate a mode. So watch me brick this.
Hocus pocus.
Try as I might, I didn't brick it. I should go around the country looking at pinball arcades. That seems like a normal thing to do.
You have the magic.
Okay, so we're going to Alabama. We're going to the Pacific Northwest. Gotta plan out this trip.
Midnight Madness. Shoot for the trunk.
We interrupt this Midnight Madness to bring you more points. Alright, far as Midnight Madnesses go, that was just mediocre. I think we're gonna hit 2 billion, aren't we? I'm happy with 2 billion. Very tough table in Pinball FX3. Also one of my favorites, though. Yeah, I was so close to grand finale. I was like, what, 1 mode away? I was so tense the last couple of minutes of that last ball. Oh, that was fun. I played The Sopranos for the first time a couple nights ago. That was in Stern's dark era, when they had these amazing licenses and just made a series of incredibly mid tables. That and the 24 table. I was so let down by the 24 table. Had 2 illusions left. Damn it. So close, so close. I think that's enough pinball tonight. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope you saw some tables you like. Go look on Steam for Pinball FX3 if you want to check out these tables. I think all the packs are like $5 each, so you can play Medieval Madness or freaking Theater of Magic or whatever you want for under $5 at the moment.
No bite!
Celtabe, no bite. Thank you for the 100 bits though. Yeah, no problem. Thanks everybody for tuning in for Flips Giving. That sounds obscene. Add enough of your family, just give them the old Flips Giving. Macaws played Dennis the Menace. Do I dare? Why would you play Dennis the Menace? Actually, no, I see something better. Is she still going? Is she about to wrap up? Hang on, I have to look at this stream to make sure I'm not raiding into another raid. Sasquatulus is playing a very interesting looking game called Baroque for the PS1. It recently got fan translated. It's like a first-person roguelike, but it was made in 1997 or 8 or something, so it's really janky and strange. In fact, it looks like she's still going, so let's sneak up on her. Baroque's amazing. I gotta play that at some point. I played the Wii remake. That was pretty fun, but I really wanted to play the original. The original is just so grungy looking. Can't help but love it. Okay, go say hi to Sass. Have a good rest of your Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.